Oh, I am live. Sorry, I was writing down names here. Let me put my, oh, where did it go? Sorry. Where's my do not interrupt things? Hmm, where did that go? There it is. Sorry. What is it today? It's January 2nd. I think my brain obviously is still in bed. Happy New Year, everyone. And there we go. We're set for 1 hour. Okay, hopefully I won't have any interruptions. Welcome here let me move my bench before I trip. Welcome here to my first live of 2025. So happy New Year, everyone. And fireworks are going off behind me. I don't know if you can see them, but anyway, happy New Year. I hope you have a blessed New Year, that this is just a great year of good memories, health for your family, and just all things wonderful. So happy New Year and welcome here. So let's see, we've got Darlene. I don't want to miss anyone. So Darlene, Wendy, Judy, um, lots of chatting going back and forth between the three of you. I love it. That just makes my heart happy. So welcome here. And as you can see, I have your names already. So there's Wendy and there's Judy and there's Darlene. So thank you for sharing. I had a few other people jump in earlier, and so I've got that share stuff here. Wendy, I have a few things here for you to collect. I think you won a couple of weeks ago on the draw. So I don't know if it works for us to hook up. Oh, good, Judy, I'm so glad. Anyway, Wendy, let me know. And even if I meet you at the mall and we sit and have a cup of tea, I'm fine with that too. Anyway, I just want to get ready in case more people jump in. And glad you got my card, Judy. So welcome here, everyone. Bonjour. My name is Denise Willerton. I'm independent. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in East St. Paul, Manitoba, Canada, basically the city of Winnipeg. Let's get to this. So here's the January tutorial bundle. I have not caught up on my December. So for those that did place a $65 order with me, hang in there. I'm going to send the December tutorial bundle, but in the meantime, here's the January 2025 tutorial bundle. We have 38 projects in here from Stampin' Up demonstrators from around the world, okay? So if you are interested in that, place a $65 order with me. Ask me for the host code. That's coming to an end, I think, come March. I think. But anyway, ask me for the host code and I will get that tutorial bundle off to you. If you are not in Canada or you do not wish to place a $65 order, but you're interested in 38 wonderful tutorials, $25. And in the comment, January 2025 tutorial bundle, and I will get that off to you. Don't forget about the last chance items, okay, from our mini. So don't forget about that. And you probably all have a copy of this. And you know what? It's a great inspirational book, even after the fact. Like you can look at some of the cards that they created and you can recreate that just using what you have at home, or if you happen to have this, you can recreate it. Like here's just a really sweet idea for little gift boxes on a card, right? So it's a great idea book. Celebration is happening on January 7th. So if you place a I should have done some reading. Wait a second here. I think it tells me. I think in Canada it is a $65 order. Yeah, I believe it is a $75 order. Wow. So celebration, $75 order. You can choose from wonderful items in here. The mini catalog is this. This starts on the 7th. Is this live already? 75 and 150. I believe our mini is now live, and you know what? It is wonderful. I don't want to show you in case I'm wrong, but the mini is just beautiful, chocked full of beautiful spring and Valentine's and just wonderful. Lots of friendship stuff in here. It's wonderful. So that is live. There is also, and celebration is a great time to order or to join, I mean, even if what you want to do is grab what they have, like, what a great deal. What a great deal. So you can join my team, and in Canada, a new demonstrator will get 160. No, you pay 165 in Canada, and you can choose 2 sets of Stampin' Right marker assortments. So you can choose, thank you so much for that, Wendy. You can choose like the brights and the neutrals, or the subtles, right? So you can choose 2 of those, plus a really, really sweet stamp set. So that's a $295 value, and you only pay $135 for it. So you get $165 worth of product for that. Yeah, my brain is not working. Option number 2. Option number 1 is a $294 value, and you only pay $135. Option number 2 is you join for $135 and you get $206 of value of product, because you get an additional $41 for just free spending. So it is a great, great value. So even if you just want to grab and run, let me know. I can hook you up, and let's get going. The business part of this always kind of, yeah, I'm not great at the business part. My friends who know me that come to class, they know that I'm not all about, and yeah, anyway, we're going to make a very simple black and white card today. I am totally out of sympathy cards. I need sympathy cards. I don't like creating them when I need them. And right now I need them, and it's not a fun time to create. So we're just simple black and white. So this is our traditional A2 card base, measures 8.5 by 4.25, scored at 5.5, or scored at 4.25. I need to go back to bed, clearly. This is my first time talking here this morning because Dean left early. So I'm just like, wow, I'm half asleep. This little panel here measures 3.25 by 4.5. So it gives me a really nice border. And you know what? If you are unsure or aren't great at measuring square, if I place my card base in here, I believe this is about a 1/2 inch. Here's my 1/2 inch marker. Once I get adhesive on here, and if my card base is tucked nice and square in my cat, this is called a cat, stands for Cheryl's alignment tool. So I'm going to place the 1/2 inch measuring thing. Denise is half asleep. You're going to put adhesive behind this, and then it gets tucked in right in here. It can't go any further. Okay, so if I lift this you will see how I am perfectly square, okay? We're going to do this for real, and I will show you what I mean. And there's all kinds of sizes, okay? There's all kinds of sizes. And I believe there are, Darlene, I think you're still here. Darlene's husband is the creator of this. I believe there are three different kits that you buy with different sizes. The first kit comes with the base, and Darlene, help me out here. I'm not sure what comes with this, if it's all half-inch increments. But anyway, if you have any questions, you can private message me. I can send your questions off to Darlene, and she will help you out with that, okay? The original and 2 add-on sets, okay? And I believe the original are half-inch increments. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember. I've had mine forever and I love them. So let's start with this. And I am going to use a celebration item. Okay. So this is a celebration item. It's a bundle. It's called Heart Shape. And I believe, I just want to make sure that I'm correct here. Let me look at, with $150 purchase, you can get this bundle, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to, because time will permit, because this is a super quick and easy card. Very quick and easy card. I already mounted my heart. So here is that stamp set, okay? My heart loves your heart. Thank you. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped, which is really sweet sentiment, just because I care, and hello. And when I use this sentiment, I'm going to cut the just off, and I want to say because I care, okay? We're going to ink this up, and we're going to use Memento. And remember when I did this? I do not use my old school Memento anymore. I purchased a white craft pad. I inked it up with black, tucked my white aside, and now I use this, and it stamps so much nicer. I want this heart, make sure I'm in camera here. I want this heart right up in the corner. I'm trying to look over my phone. I want to make sure that I'm square, and we're just going to stamp down on that. Oh, you know what, girls? I am going, look at how beautiful it stamps with my new Memento. Love my new Memento. Debbie, you are here. Yay. So glad. Love my new Memento. So if you want to purchase a white craft ink pad from me, it comes with the refill. You're going to just tuck that refill aside, and you're going to ink it up with the Memento, and it's a game changer. So we've got our heart stamped, and Debbie, Happy New Year. And Debbie, you shared. Thank you. Happy New Year. Deb, I wrote your name down as Deb Den. I hope that's okay. Just in case I have another Debbie. We're going to put a piece of this gorgeous silver and white ribbon, and I'm going to do that right across here, like so. I want a little bit of overhang on both sides. And let's go about here. Just like that. Thanks, Debbie. So, girls, I am going live tonight. I'm not sure what time yet, but I will give everybody notice. I'm thinking 6:30. which is something that I'm going to start doing on a regular basis. I want to do in the evenings, I want to decorate the photo albums that I taught, because I've got people wanting to know how to decorate. And so those that purchased my 8x8 album class, but were not locals, so they weren't able to join us. Oh, I want that a tiny bit lower. My ribbon is a little bit wide. Let's put it right there. That's going to look really sweet though. Just like so. So yeah, some girls were not able to join the class. Too much on that side. And so I want to offer that. I host every month, I host what I call BYOP, Bring Your Own Project. And everybody just kind of does their own thing. Let's just get a little bit of adhesive down there. There we go. I like that. And so some of the girls that have taken the album class, that's what they like to work on, because then I'm here to help them. Oh, wow. It's just not working for me today, but that's okay. How was everybody's New Year? Let's put a little smidge in the middle. Okay, here we go. And yes, Judy, I love mine too. I think it was Judy that said that she has one and loves it. Was it Judy or Wendy? Yes, Judy, she has one and she loves it. So here's my card base. You want to make sure that you are right up in the corner, okay? You want to be tucked in nicely. Here's my 1/2 inch spacer. Make sure I'm in there. Let's take my panel. Let's tuck that in. Can't go anywhere now. Down she goes. Perfect placement every time. My adhesive is not adhesiving. I'm going to put a little dot of Tombow right here, because I am not adhered in that corner. Wow, it's not sticking down. I wonder if the ribbon is giving me action here. Oh, Kathy, did you do that? Did you do the same thing? And welcome here, by the way, and thank you for sharing. No, it's not. What is going on? Murphy's Law is working on me today. Let's just hold that for a moment. Kathy, welcome, welcome. Kathy is a dear friend. She lives kind of down the street from me, so it's kind of nice. But I keep bugging her to move into my neighborhood. Yeah, Kathy, isn't it a game changer? Wow. It's such a game changer. We're just going to, why don't we hold that down for a moment? Take that out of the way. That's really quite annoying. I didn't use ribbon on my prototype. And so there we go. I think we're down. I think we're down. I'm going to take a glue dot. I'm going to put my sentiment right here, but I'm just going to put a little glue dot under there just to hold that down. How was everybody's Christmas? Did you have a nice Christmas? We're just going to put that in the center. I can see it, but my sentiment is going to hide it. Okay, so let's grab. We had a house full for Christmas and it was a blast. And my grandchildren, or I should say our grandchildren, blessed me. I told them the only thing Grandma wants. Oh, that's weird. Am I back? Yeah, I think I'm. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a great Christmas. I said to my grands, all Grandma wants for Christmas, we have a very musical family, is I want a concert. And our Winnipeg grandchildren, because we have 4 in Vancouver and 1 with the Lord. So here is Because I Care, okay, with my new Memento pad, and I love it. Game changer, big time. And so this concert was just amazing. I should post it. I'll have to ask my girls' permission first. I'm just going to trim that down nice and thin. And I want my angle on that side there. And then we're going to just snip off just. I love Just Because I Care. But for me, I feel like if you're sending a sympathy card, I don't like the word just in front of it. That's just me. So that's done. Get that out of the way. Oh my goodness, Judy, how did it go? I hope all is well. My mom had eye surgery a while ago, and it's been good. We're going to put just a little strip of, oh, do I have? Oh, I did. Okay, I've got some scrap of black, which is what I want. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad to hear that, Judy. So glad. We're going to, let's just pick that up before it ends up somewhere. And I'm going to just pop that down on some black, and we're going to trim that again. It is a simple card. I guess this part of it is just a little bit fiddly, but not bad. Let's just give that a trim. My fingers are sticky now. If you ever have sticky fingers because of glue, this is the game changer. Get out your hand sanitizer. It's great. It's great. Yeah, so we had a great concert in the house for Christmas, and super fun. I'm going to just trim this down just a smidge, like so. And this doesn't have to be a sympathy card, okay? I guess I should have asked if I should just keep the just. We're going to also put that on white as well. I want that just a little bit thicker. And I want to show you what I'm doing tonight. So there we are. So we've got white on black on white. Just to give it a little bit more oomph. And I'm not worried about it being perfectly straight. And I know that that's hard for some of us. It's hard for me on certain things, but when it comes to that, I'm okay with it. So let's put some dimensionals down. Please, dimensionals, stick on my ribbon, please. Yeah, so we did Christmas on the 26th with our Winnipeg children, and we we FaceTime our Vancouver kids as well and do a gift exchange that way. I just want to straighten this up a little bit. I'm a little bit crooked at the bottom, so I'm just going to lift that glue dot and I'm just going to let the ribbon fall naturally. There we go. That is better. And let's put that right down on here. Ooh, you know what? I do want to trim my white. I want my silver showing on both sides. Embrace the work. Yes. My work is play. My work is play. So I'm just trimming this just a smidge thinner. There we go. I like that much better. And now in the coordinating dies, you've got this strip for your sentiment, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got all these little things. Okay, so this would die cut these 3 little flowers. But what I did was and I'm going to show you how I built this. I die cut this. Okay, so I've already built this. Let me show you how I did that. So I used my adhesive sheet, and then you've got one leaf that has 3 and one that has 2. And I turned over my flower and I put a glue dot. I put a glue dot down in the center, like so. Whoops. And then I picked these guys up and I also turned them upside down. When you are using dies and punches, there is a right side and a wrong side, okay? So we're just going to grab these leaves and now they are stuck on the glue dot that's at the back, okay? So do I want that directly on my card, or I think I do. And which way do I want it? Do I want it this way? I think I'm liking this better. And I love the hanging over there. Let's put a little bit of Tombow on here. So we're going to do this again, but we're going to do it just a little bit differently. Oh, did I cut everything I need? I hope I did. Okay, so we're just going to hang this over on the edge, just a smidge. And then I want to grab, no, it's not going to, it won't adhere on the ribbon. Okay. Let's grab a dimensional. Is that going to be too big? I don't want any of my dimensional poking out. I guess I could have just used another glue dot, right? Oh, Wendy, I'm glad you like it. And so now down that goes using a dimensional. Next time I would use a small one or a black one. Never thought of that. And then these are gorgeous. This is called Pecan Pie and Clear Ribboned Adhesive Backed. I don't know if you can see how gorgeous these are. Let's get some silver on here just so that I'm staying in the same kind of palette. 1, 2, and 3. And there is our super simple card. Isn't that so sweet? Super simple card. Okay, let's do this again. And we're going to use the die cut instead of stamping. And let's see how that goes. I have not done that yet. So here is my, what did I say? 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And this is going to go down right here. Now, I forgot to do something, and I forgot to do something on purpose. Okay, you know how I always say I'm such an adhesive sheet fan and I use them all the time, and I do. But sometimes I forget to use an adhesive sheet. This is what I do in those moments. So we're going to put the right side down. I'm going to take my Tombow, and then I'm going to take a silicone brush. Okay, now I ordered this on Amazon, and it came in a set of 5. Okay, so I'm going to use these in the kitchen, but this one I cut down. So all I did was I grabbed some good scissors, not my ribbon scissors, but like a scissor like this, and I just cut. Okay, and I left about, what would that be? Probably about 1/4 of an inch. And I tried to go as straight as I could. I don't want to cut these ones because I want those for the kitchen. Okay. Marika, hello and welcome here. And Happy New Year, my dear. Okay, so I trimmed this down so it's fairly straight. I find this easier than using my sponge trick, okay? And then all I'm going to do is I am going to pick up my adhesive, and now it's on the end of my brush, okay? And I am just going to pounce on my heart. Pounce on my heart. Sorry if this is noisy. And then I've got adhesive on here, so away you go. We're going to take our little panel and down that goes. I find it way easier than my sponge technique that I have been using for years, okay? So you're just going to take a brush and you're going to cut it down and then wipe it off and you're good to go. And I chose a purple one in memory of my granddaughter, Ava. So whenever you see purple, that is in memory of our little girl. And I love speaking her name. Okay, so now that is down. Let's grab, pardon me, let's grab some black twine this time. And do I want a line or do I want just a bow? Let's try just a bow. Let's see here. I'm going to use this. I'm going to put a bow, put this on that side. Excuse me, pardon me, all of a sudden I've got a tickle. I'm going to put a bow kind of right in the middle, just in case I decide that I want to go, long tail. That would be way too long of a tail. So there is our bow. Let's cut that. So I would put the bow here, but I need some help, ladies. So here's our bow. We're going to put a glue dot behind that when we're ready to put it down. Do I want this down below? You need to stay so that I can show. Let's go like this. And do I want this look? So with or without the strip? With or without the strip? Wendy, thank you for speaking her name. Thank you. With or without our line of our twine. Sorry. Without. Okay, let's go without, Judy. I'm going to pop out E. coli in my mouth. All of a sudden, I have this tickle. Okay, we're going to go without. So there's our bow. We're going to grab a piece of twine or a piece of glue dot, a little glue dot, and I'm just kind of rolling it up into a little ball. And I'm going to put it on the back of our bow and put that down on our card like so. And now we want a sentiment. So, and somehow I think I still need a small sentiment. Let's see. We could put my thoughts. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. We could do just because I care. We could also do thank you, which would be lovely. Or, so girls, you're choosing, okay? So thank you. Also, my heart loves your heart. Sorry, I've got this cough right there and I don't have a cold. Or just a tiny little hello, okay? So we've got just because I care. Oh, and Kathy is saying, my heart loves your heart. Let's see if anybody else is going to jump in. Otherwise, we're going to go with Kathy's my heart, which I think we will. And you know what? How would that look? Kathy, are you coming to BYOP to work on your album? Because I know that you were in that album class. Here's the die, and we could just cut that down to size. Okay, so we've got 2 for my heart and 1 for just because. Okay, let's go with my heart, and let's see, it actually fits right in there. I might have to move my bow. Let's do my heart. Sorry, Marika. We've got 2 for my heart. Yeah, so after our Christmas concert with our grandchildren here at home on the 26th, everybody had a nice quiet 27th, and then we went to a lovely ski place here in Manitoba called Assisipi, and we rung in the new year with our children at Assisipi. You know what? I think I'm going to, no, maybe I'll stamp first and cut second. So yeah, we went skiing. Well, they went skiing. I did not ski. For those of you that saw my Facebook post, I'm not a skier, but I had so much fun. I brought some paper pumpkins along and I created while they skied, and I handed cards out, which was so fun. So there's there's my heart belongs to your heart. Sorry about that. And let's get our little Stampin' trimmer here, or die cut machine, and let's get this mounted using that gorgeous die. So here we go. And our sandwich is, here's our sandwich right there. So the number 1, the number 2. Let's place our sentiment down. See if I need a piece of tape to hold that in place. I think I might be okay. My heart loves your heart. So this would be a sweet Valentine card. Oh, Wendy, you've been... I wish I was brave. I skied as a teenager a little bit, not a lot. And, and you know what? And then I never skied again. And so I'm too afraid. I'm too nervous to fall and hurt myself. So I jammed, but I had fun. And I had a lot of fun creating. And I had people walk by and they said, "Are you crafting?" "Yeah, this is what I do." And so I would just hand them a card. Okay, we're going to put dimensionals behind that, just so that it has a beautiful little pop. And let's just use our minis because we don't want those peeking out. And don't go away. I'm going to show you what I'm doing for my live tonight. And even if you have not done an album, come and join me, just so that we've got a little bit of a crowd happening. Let's put that down right here. Nice and straight. And then we're going to grab these beautiful gems and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put 3 in there and then we're going to add that onto our card base. So there's that. Let's grab a card base. I normally don't do this. I always use my Stampin' Trimmer, but let's just make sure we are nice and square. And then give that a burnish with our bone folder. Like so. Oh my goodness, Wendy, maybe you could help me. It's such a beautiful sport. And even seeing the people come down the slope, it was so hard for me to not, oh, I should have used my tool. I'm going to have to eyeball this. But there you go. There's your black and white. Yeah, I love it. I love watching, and I said to my kids, I wish I was brave enough to go, but I'm just not. Okay, so we've got My Heart Loves Your Heart. We've got Because I Care, using the twine. And we've got Because I Care, using the ribbon. Okay, so we've got 3 different cards to choose from. I'm going to pop your names into my little bucket. And if I miss your name and you shared, can no longer type listening to you while I... Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're still listening. So Debbie, your name is in. Okay, so there you go. Debbie, you don't have to worry about that. Darlene, thank you. Judy, thank you for sharing. Darlene, thank you for sharing. Cheryl, thank you for sharing. Are you still here, Cheryl? You've been so quiet. Wendy, thank you for sharing. Marika, did you share? No, I did not write your name down. And I don't see that you did. You still can. Kathy, thank you for sharing. Don't know if you're still here. You're probably at work. Not today. Okay, thanks, Marika. And Sherry, thank you for sharing. And she might be at work. So these are all those that shared today before 10 a.m. because it's just too hard for me to look back and see if I missed anyone. So we'll give this a good little shuffle here, and let's see who wins today's card. And then you get to choose which one. I miss seeing. Yeah, I know she shared earlier. Oh, Kathy, you have won today. So let me know which one you want. I don't know if you're still here because you might be at work, but I chose your name. So congratulations, Kathy. So ladies, I hope you join me tonight. I'm thinking 6:30, either 6:30 or 7 o'clock. And this is what we're going to do. So this is the album class that I taught a couple of months ago. Okay. And so this one is already decorated with Stampin' Up paper. So I just want to show you how I did this and how it's not as hard or as daunting as it seems. Okay. So this is what the girls made in the class. This is just showing this is the top of the album. This is the bottom of the album. This is the front cover. So we're going to be covering all of this. Okay. And adhering pockets so that this totally becomes a completed album and ready for pictures, like this one. This one is done and ready for pictures. So even this little gate at the front, I did this on purpose. This is actually, I can slip a picture in there. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do tonight because I need to show the girls that did this class how I covered this without overthinking it or stressing about it. And yeah, so even if you did not do an album class, come and join me. So I'm going to hopefully do this once a week in the evenings. I'm going to do a covering of our album class. Okay. So whoopsie, I hit the phone. So all of these pages that are falling out, all of these pages are going to get decorated. Okay. We will walk you through that step by step. And we're not going to finish it. It's just going to be about an hour long. And then if there is a demand, probably what I will do is I will start offering that as a Zoom class so that we can actually do it together and have everybody see what everybody is doing. And so there'll just be a small fee just to help me cover the cost of Zoom. Okay. So probably, Kathy, I'm thinking either 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Okay. So just stay posted. I am leaning more towards 6:30. I think Dean's going to go skiing, cross country skiing. And so that's my excuse why I can't go cross country skiing. But Kathy, you won the draw. So I don't know which card you want, if you're still there. But if not, I will contact you anyway. So I hope to see you tonight at 6:30, and we will walk through covering our 8x8 albums. And if anybody is interested in an album class, let me know. I do have a PDF as well as a 4-part video showing you how to create this. Okay, this is an 8x8 album. I haven't counted how many pictures could go in there, but I bet top second, this one, Is that one tonight going to be on Zoom, or it's going to be on YouTube, Wendy? It's going to be on YouTube. I don't have Zoom yet. I just, I can't afford to have all these platforms, and it's like another $30 every month. So I, it will be on YouTube. And then if I have a demand for a Zoom class and I have people that would, pitch in $5, I'm thinking $5 or $8 to help me cover that, then I will do it that way as well. Okay. So I hope to see you tonight. I'm pretty sure 6:30. Okay. So stay posted. And we will talk to you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Drive safe, stay warm, especially if you're in Winnipeg. It's cold out. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.